Our distinguished guest is Dr. Rotimi Aluko, a professor and Tier 1 Canada Research Chair in the Department of Food and Human Nutritional Sciences at the University of Manitoba. He also serves as director of the Richardson Centre for Food Technology and Research. Dr. Aluko holds a PhD in food science from the University of Guelph, along with an MSc in biochemistry from Ahmadu Bello University in Zaria, Nigeria. In 2001, Dr. Aluko joined the University of Manitoba as an assistant professor and rose to the rank of full professor in 2010. With 28 years of experience as an independent investigator, he has become a global leader in the study of food proteins, peptides, and polyphenolic compounds. Here is Professor Rotimi Aluko.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you for inviting me to be a guest speaker on this program. I appreciate the founder of Creative Foundation, Mr. Isha Akibolaji, for his dedication to the community. Okay, at the University of Manitoba, I'm a professor of food and human nutritional sciences. And so what that means basically is that I look at the composition of foods. I look at how we can, deconstruct your food. Say, for example, we take chickpea or beans. Look at how we can deconstruct it, remove the protein, separate it from the starch, for example. And then we look at how these deconstructed components of the food can have impact on human health. Of course, we know that normally we eat food to be healthy, to be strong. But in addition to that, we can find specific components in foods that, when we make them available in concentrated forms, all right, can actually have exceptional nutritional benefits, okay, like, reducing your blood pressure, making you immune to disease, to, infection, reducing your chances of getting, Alzheimer's disease, for example, or even diabetes, all right? So that's what we do basically is, basically deconstructing food, all right? And then looking at various components of the food and how these components can have very, very positive impact on human health. All right. So on a day-to-day basis, I would say, I have, of course, many trainings in the lab. I have, MSc students, PhD students, postdoctoral fellows, technicians, even undergraduate students that come to work in the summer in our lab. Okay, and each of them are assigned different projects. Okay, but all these projects revolve around isolating components from food, okay, and testing the potential of these components to have a positive influence on human health, all right, to reduce our dependency, for example, on drugs and other things, all right. But what I'm saying is that the University of Manitoba is full of potential, okay, for everybody, okay. So I would really, encourage, our sons and daughters, our young ones, to consider the university, the opportunity for career, is wide. Oh, the Creative Foundation. I think I look at it that in 200 years' time, okay, society will look back and try to figure out, okay, that, what really, okay, or how do we celebrate, okay, Mr. Isha Akibolaji, who, created this, foundation. And I believe so. I believe so that in 200 years, people will look and say, they will try to sort of try to get into Mr. Isha's mind to say, okay, how did he come about this sort of wonderful, excellent, idea to create something that will train, okay, the young generation and bring them to the level whereby they can also give back to the society. And I say this because it is no secret that the young of today are the leaders of tomorrow. Okay? There's no, I mean, we know that. Okay? And therefore, a society that does not treat the young generation very well, okay, will reap, okay, bad outcomes in the end. I can give you many examples, okay? But what Isha has done with Creative Foundation, okay, is to establish an avenue whereby our leaders of tomorrow, our young people, okay, can be trained, can get skills, all right, that not only will benefit them, okay, in turning out to be very good professionals, but can also benefit the society, okay? And again, when I say society, not just Nigerian society alone, but the society at large, okay? And so the Creative Foundation, I think, is one of the most unique, organizations, okay, dedicated to training our young generation, the leaders of tomorrow, okay, the people who tomorrow will run our society, okay? And so the Creative Foundation, okay, is going to be one of these, it's one of, it's going to be one of these organizations that we look at 100, 200 years from now, okay, and we say thank you, okay, to Mr. Akimolaji for setting up this foundation, okay, for providing an avenue for us to basically create a strong foundation for the society, okay, in terms of our young generation, okay, to train our young generation, okay, to be very strong in terms of character, in terms of their professional goals, okay, in terms of their, their daily activities, in terms of their vision. These young people, okay, will eventually help us to build a better society. And I believe that, okay, when they do that, and as they already are doing it now, okay, we will continue to appreciate, okay, the value, okay, the importance, the exceptional contributions of Creative Foundation, okay, that the influence will grow even beyond Winnipeg, okay, to the point whereby, even nationally, internationally, we hear of Creative Foundation, we hear of the impact on society, we hear of the innovative, work they are doing to build the young generation who will then help to maintain a very strong future for the society. So again, I think that it's the Creative Foundation, the value, okay, cannot be overstated, okay. The service they provide to our society cannot be overstated, okay. The discipline, okay, that they teach our children, okay, is exceptional, cannot be overstated. And the importance, okay, the importance that they have given, to we as not only Nigerians but even black people, all right, the ability of the foundation to give our young people this strong, self-image, for our young people to trust themselves, to be confident in what they say. You remember I said that one of the strong factors for success, okay, especially in my profession, is confidence. All right, Creative Foundation does this very well. The foundation gives our young people, it instills this confidence that tell them, yeah, be bold. Okay, you can achieve whatever your skills allow you to achieve. Go out there, okay, work hard. All right, be honest, okay, you can achieve what you want to achieve. So Creative Foundation, okay, is not only unique, okay, it is one of those once in a lifetime organizations, okay, that really dictate, okay, how our young people, okay, transition, okay, into excellent leaders, all right, that, basically provide a positive impact on society. And so I would say again, thank you so much, to Mr. Isaac Imbolaji for this opportunity of, creating this wonderful foundation. Thank you to all the volunteers that maintain, this wonderful organization. Thank you to all the kids, all the parents that, bring their children, to be part of this wonderful creative foundation. It is something that really always gladdens my heart, whenever I hear an activity being carried out by the foundation. It's a foundation that will live forever, in my opinion, and will continue to grow in terms of not only its status, but in terms of its positive impact on our society. So again, thank you very much.
Before we continue with the interview, we want to take a moment to further highlight the remarkable accomplishments of our guest. Over the course of his distinguished career, Dr. Aluko has published 361 peer-reviewed journal articles and holds 2 patents on bioactive peptides, one of which has been licensed to a Canadian nutraceutical company. He has trained over 100 researchers across undergraduate, graduate, and postdoctoral levels. His laboratory's discoveries have twice been featured by the American Chemical Society as global press releases in 2009 and 2018, showcasing his pioneering work on antihypertensive peptides and bitter taste-blocking peptides. He is a 6-time recipient of the University of Manitoba Merit Award for Outstanding Achievements in Research and Service. Dr. Aluko has been recognized by Clarivate Analytics as a highly cited researcher in 6 of the past 8 years, placing him among the top 0.1% of scientists worldwide. His honors include the 2015 CIFST William J. Eva Award and the 2022 AOCS Lifetime Achievement Award. He is a fellow of several prestigious organizations, including the Canadian Institute of Food Science and Technology, the Institute of Food Technologists, the American Oil Chemists Society, the International Society of Nutraceuticals and Functional Foods, the International Academy of Food Science and Technology, and the Royal Society of Canada. He currently serves as editor-in-chief of the Journal of Functional Foods. Professor Aluko has also been a distinguished guest speaker at the Creative Foundation's Words of Elders Forum. Thanks to all our followers and supporters. As we count down to August 29th, our wonderful event committee will keep sharing updates as we prepare for our gathering at the Dakota Community Center. We are excited to announce that Professor Rotimi Aluko will also be joining us as one of our guests of honor. Our youth will have the special opportunity to meet and connect with leaders who represent excellence. We again invite you to join us for a vibrant and uplifting day filled with art, games, delicious food, entertainment, and the official launch of our new podcast, Creative Foundation Chronicle. With the support from the Winnipeg Foundation and Carolyn Sifton Foundation, this event will celebrate creativity and community spirit. Truly, today's children remain the hope of our future. The video you have just watched is an excerpt from Professor Aluko's reflection, one that speaks directly to the heart of our mission for future leaders, the youth. Thank you, and save the date, August 29th, 2026, at the Dakota Community Center at 10:30 a.m. See you then.